how can a program be created that would engage seventh graders and move them to thinking about college. We knew we were asking a lot, but if we were going to have the success, we knew we had to start earlier.
I think there was an assumption that if you provide a last dollar scholarship to students from challenged backgrounds, then boom, problem solved. They'll go off to college, graduate, and be successful. First semester, our students went off to college. It was eye-opening. We saw the challenges that those students were facing. We began asking, what is it beyond the scholarship that we need to have in place to help students to be successful?
We made some shifts about a decade ago and started to realize that college is a pathway for students, but we have to be able to think more broadly and more globally and try to evolve because the world is evolving.
The courage, I think, that the team and the foundation had to say, well, then we should do something different, right? And even though change is hard, like, we have to make those changes and apply that learning. We don't just want them to graduate from college or get that 2-year or 4-year degree. We want them to build their career, build their life, start that business, take that job. So what are we doing to make sure that's happening, right? Because that became more of a focus. And ultimately it was, hey, there's actually multiple pathways out there. So for some students, it might not be a 2-year or 4-year degree, it might be something else. And are we willing to invest in that? And the answer was yes.
When you can help somebody to see themselves more clearly, you can help them to unlock the next level. Being in the program, as a staff, it was because people helped me to see what was inside of me and helped me to not only see it, but to believe that that was something that I could pour out.
There's a lot of feeling of gratefulness. I'm just so grateful that I got to do this important heart-centered work that impacted so many lives. There's also a lot of joy. So it's been a really joyful space to be in, to witness so many wonderful things happen over the last decade.
Every part of the program, everything we did from start to finish was very intentional. We were really into it to ensure that the scholars were able to succeed. Every meeting, every time we did something, it was with the scholar and the family scholar in mind.
The stories of the students that were the program for all the years, thinking about what they do, what their families do, how they advance in the community, what they shape the community to be. So the story won't necessarily be what they did while part of Kauffman Scholars, it will be what they do after.
There was a lot of great scholars. I mean, you saw them come a long way. The things that they had to deal with, either at home or at the school, and they just persevered through it all. And it was just amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for letting me in. Thank you for teaching me, for making me a better person, bringing laughter, bringing joy, bringing wonderful memories to my work.
They say that it all mattered. It all mattered. Every session mattered. The test prep mattered. All the coaching sessions mattered. Like that moment where that light bulb clicks and there's a sense of thanks for putting in the time.
This is the beginning. This is just the beginning of your life, of the future. And I know it's cliche, the world is your oyster, but you have the power to change, to make change, to bring change, to impact lives. And it has been an incredible honor and a pleasure to be able to work with you, alongside you, to serve you, to learn from you, to call you my friends.
It wasn't just a job, it was family.
KSI had incredible leaders with passion, incredible leaders with perseverance, dedication. These are people that became a family because we were called to do this work. Kauffman Scholars is the most important program that Kansas City has ever seen. It did what it said it was going to do, and it was committed to seeing it through. Kauffman Scholars started strong and it finished just as strong as it started.